My name is Sammy Dharia. In 1999, divine intervention happened to me. Ever since, I can't stop talking about or spreading about my testimony of what happened that day. It's been 23 years now, and I've been going through a lot. So I understand the need of the third temple in Jerusalem. Now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I spend my time with my father to help and bring and unite all the Jewish people together to Israel, to help bring order in this chaotic world and the next for humankind. My mission is to win over your heart. My hope is to construct this third temple so the whole world can see the God glory. I am the one the whole world is looking for. Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As you know, I always come up with something new. Today we will be talking about the book of Daniel. Because most of the people have a lot of questions right now that they talk about we are in the end time. They also talk about the Messiah is here. They also talk about something big is happening. As you know on YouTube, if you watch all those people video, they put the title to make you feel like that something is coming and they've been talking to Messiah and everything. And I'm going to give you all the answers today. But before that, we're going to go to the book of Daniel to make you understand the 490 years, the Daniel prophecy, 924 to 927. Before that, if you read the Daniel chapter 7, 8 and 9, 7 to 12, it's all about the end time, not in the middle of the time. Remember, I told you that before. So chapter 7, first of all, at 7:13, this is what it says. As my vision continued that night, I saw someone look like man coming with the cloud of heaven. He approached the Ancient of Days and he led him into his presence, and all the authority was given to him. Now, that was the thing that I always tell you that happened to me. And everything else is written in Zechariah chapter 2 from the beginning to all the Torah, that so many things happen in my life that God have revealed me through the vision or by the dream or by experience. And those are the things I already told you in my past video. And that's why I want you to watch my video. Watch my video. There are so many videos. I know you weren't able to catch up before I come to my throne. But till that, you have a time, you can watch 2 or 3 videos a day to understand why I have to build the temple. I am the only one can build the temple. I have to be in a presence while the temple is building. Nobody can even put the first stone without me. Now, as you see all the sign, so many things going on in Israel right now with this new defense minister and the prime minister, Netanyahu. Looks like something big is about to happen, and then the Moshiach will be ushered. Now, there is a reason. Now, let me read the Daniel prophecy 924 to 927 to make you understand why the Moshiach, which is me, is not in yet, or why they're not believing me, or why they haven't approached me. I'm going to let you all know right now. So if you have a Bible or Torah with you, open the chapter 9 of Daniel, 924 to 927. And remember, The Daniel chapter also talk about the false Messiah, the false prophet, the one who will usher in on the same time when the Moshiach will enter, because he's been given a 7 years. Remember, 2300 days were given, which is 6.5 years. So let's see. Right now we are in 5783. Now also the Daniel prophecy is about 490 years been given. Now we know that we have also 6,000 years and then the 7,000 years. 1,000 years with the Lord, but in the same time we have a 6,000 years been given, and out of that we expect that we believe that 210 years we did in Egypt, that makes 5,790. And since we are in 5783, we are very close at 490 also, because if you put on 5790 and you put 490, you subtract from there, which is 490, a prophecy. 7 times 70 will be given, 490 years been given. This is what it says, 924, 927. I'm going to read. 77s are decreed for your people and your holy city to finish transgressions, to put an end to sin, to annul for wickedness, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal up the vision and prophecy, and anoint the most holy place. So what it is telling you, that 490 years been given for atonement, to complete to righteousness. Everything will be righteous and become a holy. 490 years been given. Now listen. Know and understand this. From the issuing of the decree to restore and rebuild the Jerusalem until the anointed one. He says that till the anointed one come, the decree was given. Look at the timing. On the same time, they are talking about the ruler comes, anointed one will comes, and then it says the ruler comes, there will be 7, 7 and 62 7. It will be rebuilt with a street and a trench, but in time of trouble. So it says 7 times 7 plus 62 7 will pass, which is 483. The time is given till the anointed one will come and the ruler will come. Remember, 483. We are in 5783. But 5783 haven't passed. Remember, it says 62 7 times 7 plus 62 7 will pass, and then the anointed one will come, and then the ruler will come. So 5783 is just started. It's not finished. It will be in the this coming Rosh Hashanah will be 5783 will be finished. So remember what it says. That will be. Okay, it will be rebuilt with the street and the trench, but in time of trouble. After this, okay, so we are looking this timing will be the trouble timing is coming. This coming 6-7 months or till the Moshiach will be ushered into, you are looking nothing but a trouble. And you see all the signs. If you are watching the news, if you are watching all over the world, the way the climate is changing, the flood, the volcano, drought. I mean, it's going on everywhere. The fire, earthquake, snow, everything is changing this world. And the war of rumors are everywhere. Now listen what it says. With street and trench, but in times of trouble. After the 62 7, the anointed one will be cut off and will have nothing. Now, I born in 1962, I told you, April the 7th, 1962. So if you count 1962 to 70 years, Remember the son in Isaiah chapter, it says that a son is born. I born in 1962, and from that, if you count the 70 weeks of prophecy of Jeremiah that given, the 70 years finished at 2032. But since I born in April, the April month, 4 months, you have to subtract 8 months, and then you add into the end, which is in 1931. So actually, the 5,791 fall into exactly 70 weeks of prophecy, 70 years of prophecy. So we are in 5783 right now, and as soon as 5783 finish, the Messiah will come. That's what it says, and that's the reason Messiah is here. You can see they all are talking about the Moshiach is here. He is on earth. God have already chosen me in all over the world. I mean, people are talking right now, and God have chosen me out of 8 billion people. Only reason I have told you in my past video, so I can bring everybody together, the Hindu, the Muslim, the Jewish, the Christians, everybody together. Now these coming months, like I told you, its most danger timings are coming. But whoever will be strong in the Lord, they will be survive. God will take care of them. But you all have to repent and do the right thing as the Torah talk about. Be generous, be good to the widows, do the right judgment, all those things you're gonna have to do the right thing. And I'm talking to rabbi and government in Israel also. I am with you, but also I am with them. I know that God has given us this land, because if you read the Daniel chapter 8, which is, let me read a few of the scriptures, so that way Palestinian people and the Arab countries understand that God has given this land to us, and there is nothing you can do. God will dwell with us. And so let me read the chapter 8, where chapter 8, this is what Daniel chapter 8 is talking about. He said to me, it will take 2300 evening and morning, then the sanctuary will be reconstructed. Remember, so these 7.5 years that I'm talking about, 3.5 years to build the temple, and then the ruler also will be there, and he probably make a peace treaty with the world for 7 years, but after 3.5 years, he will break that treaty, and he also desolate and stop the sacrifice of the temple. And that's what is written in 924:7 that I haven't finished yet. But before that, on chapter 8, it says, chapter 7, he says, the 4 great beasts are 4 kingdoms that will rise from the earth, but the saint of the Most High will receive the kingdom and possess it forever. Yes, forever and ever. And also, if you look underneath that, it says over there on the 21st verse on 7, as I watched, this horn was waging a war against the saints and defeating them, until the Ancient of Days came and pronounced judgment in favor of the saints of the Most High, and the time came when they possessed the kingdom. Now, there are 2 sentences over here, and both sentences talking about the possess the kingdom. The first time is, I believe, is in 1967, or I believe that will happen in this coming 3.5 years. And then again, the false Messiah will tell that he is the Messiah, and then the angel and the Lord will personally come and have a war with them and defeat them forever and ever and ever. That's what I see over here will happen, A plan and B plan. Remember, I always tell you A plan and B plan, that God have choose me to build the temple. First of all, I am the son of King David. I am the King David spirit. I am the Shiloh. I am the Ancient of Days. I am the Daniel from the dead that God had promised. As for you, go your way until the end. At the end of the days, you will rise again to receive your inheritance. So right now we are in a 5783. On the same time, we are in 483 as Daniel chapter. So 483 and 5783, they both are parallel right now. So this coming 7 years, which is 5791, which is the 70 years of prophecy, will be fulfilled. Though this coming 7 years, you will see all those things will happen. That's why I wanted to read the 924 to 927 again, so you will understand that what in the end, what is talking about. So after the 62:7, the anointed one will be cut off and will have nothing. Now when you read that one, 62:7, which is 434 will pass, and the anointed one will be killed. So it's not telling you that he will die at 434. He will die after that sometime between 434 and 490, or you can call between 5783 and 590. Now, again, remember, according to Torah, that he never died. The Messiah do not die. Messiah is divine. But if you read in the Revelation chapter, you will understand the two prophets died and rose again. And that way you will understand that the 62:7 will pass and the anointed one will be cut off and will have nothing. It says will have nothing. But he will accomplish when he will get everybody to see what happened after his living. The people of the ruler who will come will destroy the city and the sanctuary, which is the false Messiah. Remember, I told you after 3.5 years, he will cut that a promise he made. And the end will come with like a flood. War will continue until the end. The desolations have been decreed. He will confirm a covenant with many for 1/7. In the middle of the 7, he will put an end to sacrifice and offering. And on a wing of the temple, he will set up an abomination that causes desolation until the end, that is decree, is poured out on him. So eventually he will be in the power, but in the end he will be destroyed. So 924 to 927 is about to open now. 5783, 483, they are parallel and we are very close. And right now we are going through 5783, but 5783 haven't finished. Remember, it says 7 times 7 plus 62:7 will pass, and then the anointed one will come. So right now we are in 83, we haven't passed yet. And that's why you do hear from all those Rambam and Rabbah, it's written in Kabbalah or whatever the book they are using, and they always talk about that he will come in the end of 5783. Now, that's why they always talk about he will come on 5783, because these 6-7 months will be nothing but world will change. And over there, they gonna need the Moshiach. The Moshiach is the anointed one with the Spirit of the Lord is rest upon him. I told you several times, and again I am telling you that there is no other Moshiach than me. And I heard also that they're expecting Elijah, and they're expecting Moses, they're expecting some few more prophet, and I believe that will happen. That will happen. That's how only, probably, like I said, that's how I will usher in, or by miraculously, God will put me on my throne. Now, our God is not a liar. Now, everything is written in this Torah. If you believe this Torah, because I believe, because whatever has happened to me is written over here, and that's why I'm not giving it up. I don't care about what other people think. I don't care about what my family think. I don't care about what my children think. But the day they will know that I will be on my throne, that day they will know that their father or her husband or my friends, everybody will know the truth, that we didn't believe him, but he made it. He knew it from the beginning. And I knew it since 1999 that God have chosen me. He came to me personally, and that makes me the anointed one. And so I am coming, and I am coming very quick. Get ready. Again, I've been telling you, keep your passport ready. Whoever wants to come, remember, only remnant of the people will be survived. They will be in Jerusalem. The people in the Jerusalem will be saved. The rest of them will be thrown out. He will be the wall. Remember, I told you, he will be the wall. His presence will be there. He will protect us. Whatever is happening right now, it is a part of the deal. To all the Palestinians, listen to me. Don't listen to the other people. Remember, Bible talk about house divided become doom. You are part of the house. You live in the Israel. So you are also part of the Israel. But you need to understand that you will have the enemy coming and telling you the wrong thing. But you need to make your decision. You need to think right and listen that God is going to dwell in that place forever and ever. That's the land God have choose. And you being there, you are part of that. So mingle with them, be good to them right now till the Moshiach comes. Because you do not want your family to be dispersed or destroyed. Because those things are coming. The other enemies are all over the border right now, and they will try to devour Jerusalem. And in the midst, you will be against your own house. But again, the God will protect the Jewish people, no matter what happens. So I want you to think about it. Do not go against them, rather than join with them. And if you join with them, then the land will be possessed, which you will be also living with them, among them, and share what God have promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the land of honey and milk. I am coming very soon. God have already choose me for you. Remember, Jewish people, all the Jewish people, I always been telling you for these 3.5 years constantly. I've been putting my video to let you all know who I am. So when the time comes, you will know whom to choose, because there is nobody else. And I am the one God have anointed me. I've been anointed by God. I'm waiting for you. Remember, I will be the king and I will be the priest. And I am the priest and I am the king at this point right now. Even though you haven't anointed me or you haven't put me on my place, God have promised me this whole world belongs to me. I will be the king of the world, and he cannot back off. as long as I follow the Torah and continue doing the right thing. First of all, even if I fall into sin, He said, He will spank me, He will punish me, but He will not take the favor from me. He will not depart me from my throne. He will keep me on my throne, and He will teach me till I finish this job. I am coming. Get ready. Thank you very much again, and God bless you all.